So are the days of sacrificing magazine capacity to carry a compact pistol gone? Let's find out. This is the Sig Sauer P365 Micro Review. The huge thing that makes this pistol stand out is the 10+ round capacity in a flush mag. To give you a reference to the competition, the Glock 43 carries a 6+1 mag, and the Shield comes with a 7 or an 8+1 magazine. So you may be thinking 10 rounds, flush magazine, compact pistol, this thing's gonna be bulky. Wrong! We compared the sizes of the P365, XCS 3.39mm, Glock 43, and the Shield 9mm. The differences between all of them are minor, and this makes it a prime contender for those who like to concealed carry a compact pistol. Let's start with the grip. I'm a big fan of the stippling on this grip. It's just the right amount where you can get a secure grip with a dry or sweaty hand, but not aggressive enough to irritate your skin while shooting or carrying. I thought the gun fit comfortably in my hand. The round backstrap distributed the recoil across a wider point compared to the Shield. Now keep in mind this is still a compact gun, so there's little to no room to spare for your hands. So if you have big hands or you're the kind of guy that really wants to have a big grip, you're not going to probably like this pistol. To me, I expect that out of a compact pistol to have a smaller grip, so it doesn't bother me whatsoever. As I said before, it's included with a 10-round flush magazine and an extended 10-round magazine. Now they do offer an optional 12-round magazine if you live in a state that's not currently under anti-gun occupation. That's right, Cuomo, I'm talking about you. Let's talk about the trigger. The trigger is a smooth take-up, followed by a clean break, then a tactile and audible reset. This gun does not offer a trigger safety. I'd say the trigger's pretty good stock, as coming from a guy who's owned the Shield for a long time and knows how terrible that stock trigger was, this is a nice improvement. This pistol does not offer a thumb safety either, and that could be considered a plus or a minus depending on who you talk to. The sights on this pistol did not disappoint. The P365 comes standard with X-Ray 3 tritium night sights. The rear tritium is blacked out. The front green dot has tritium in the center, and it's easy to acquire in low light. This pistol does have an accessory rail in the front, but it's proprietary. Really, Sig? Really? I can't stand when companies do this. This makes it so you have to buy over-the-price accessories or custom accessories that aren't transferable to other pistols, or if, say, 2 or 3 miles down the road, Sig abandons the Sig rail, now you're stuck with a bunch of useless accessories that are only good for one pistol. For those of you out there actually considered buying this gun, you probably already realized that the sticker price is a lot higher compared to the Glock 43 or the Shield 2.0. And a few factors to keep in mind is you're getting night sights built-in tritium. Something like that would cost you maybe over $100 to upgrade on the Glock. You're getting a higher magazine capacity, much higher. You could even come close to that with some of the extended mags that are reliable for the Glock. Another thing is you're getting built-in a good solid trigger. For those in the Shield market, the original Shield had a terrible trigger, so say if you were to replace it with a high trigger or apex trigger, you are going to spend significantly more money. So you could just buy the SIG P365 and it's good to go, or you could buy a Glock, a Shield, or whatever and upgrade a bunch of parts on it to get it in the same ballpark. So that's why there's a big price difference. So it's a factor to keep in mind if you're the kind of person that's going to start customizing your gun anyways, then it doesn't matter to you. Aesthetically, it's a nice looking pistol. It's a shrunken down version basically of their full-size line. The one thing I wasn't a huge fan of was the mag release. I have smaller hands and I had difficulty pushing it. And I'm not a big fan of the smooth texture on it. I would have preferred to have some stippling or something like that on the mag release as well. But once again, personal preference. SIG can't make everybody happy. The big issue I have, and a lot of other people have had with this pistol, is the quality control issues SIG had right off the bat. Now keep in mind they had trigger malfunctions, they had firing pins breaking. These are the kind of things that make the gun inoperable, and in a life or death situation, that could equal death. So I could see why a lot of people would be hesitant before jumping into a pistol, especially in this price tag. SIG did resolve the issue according to them, and I haven't seen too many people still talking about their newer models breaking. And SIG is also a major manufacturer, and they have a warranty, and they'll stand by it. But, you know, I understand why people would be hesitant to jump into it with quality control issues, especially with a pistol. Now, this is only a micro review we've done on this pistol, so we only put about a few hundred rounds through it, and we didn't have any issues. We didn't have any rounds malfunction. Nothing broke, obviously. But the gun we are shooting is a rental gun over at the firing pin in Virgin, New York. So this pistol has been put through the ringer, and it's been shot by amateurs, pros, all sorts of people, and we haven't had any malfunctions, and the firing pin hasn't any malfunctions either, so that's something to keep in mind. On that note, I'd like to say special thanks to the firing pin in Virgin, New York. Awesome public range. They have gun rentals, sweet deals on guns. I just purchased one the other day in the LCP2. We'll talk about that more at a later date. But they're just great people over there. If you're looking for good deals on guns, a friendly public range where you're not being judged by others or some old grumpy men that you see at some of the gun clubs. Just kidding, gun clubs. Don't get all mad. But check them out. Virgin, New York, the firing pin. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have much more videos coming your way. Follow us on Carbon TV. Follow us on Instagram. Like our Facebook page. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Do all of those things right now. I beg you. And remember, stay aware, carry often, and we'll see you next time.